How many dragons do I have? I don't know. I don't have dragons. Dragons are with me. They are not my property. I shouldn't even try to call them my property. They are not. Dragons are free. They are not my pets. And that is the entire point of humans. Whenever it's not a human, they are pets, or they are animals, or they are lesser. Well, actually, I don't see anything lesser in other creatures besides humans, especially not the dragons. They are much more angelic than a human could ever be. They are not my possession. But sometimes we have dragons by our side that is not our main dragon, you can say. Our main, or your main dragon, is a dragon that moves heaven and earth with you. And the entire reason why you are on the dragon's path is because of the dragon by your side. The dragon by your side is a dragon that really connects with you and loves you very much. The dragon by your side is your angel, you can say, a draconic angel. Really a dragon that you want to hold, that you want to be close to you and hold close to you. A dragon that really connects with your own draconic soul. The dragon by your side, you can say. A dragon that I love for my entire life. The dragon that I still see and smell and still experience every single day. The reason why I am a dragon witch. But there are also other dragons. You can say that sometimes dragons that you don't even know. And there is, some cases that you can have a dragon by your side that is actually the dragon of another self, a dragon of your other self. You know, if you believe this, because I can experience this, an alternative reality, an other side, you can say. There are sides on this reality, you can say. And every side is a version of you. There is a version of you, there is a version of you, there is a version of you. And sometimes these dragons, the dragons that you have, are interdimensional. The dragons can travel from the other to another. The dragon can see that, and sometimes they can even see the other side of yourself, and sometimes they want to visit you. Sometimes these dragons can see you from the other side, and these dragons also want to connect with you, even though you feel it's like they are belonging inside of your dragon's eye, but they are slightly different. For example, they have different colors, they have different feelings, they have even a different spell, they have a different sound, but it's something that they have that really connects with you. Sometimes it feels very chaotic when they do like this. Dragons are travelers, and sometimes dragons are also being called the spirits of death, the death dragons, you can say. The dragons that they are travelers in between interdimensional, but also between life and death. But that is the entire gift that is being given to them by Leviathan. Leviathan swims in where there is no place, where there is the void. The Leviathan can go everywhere, and so his children can do the same thing. That is also what your own spirit can do, and that is the reason why you might have strange dreams, and because your spirit longs for this travel again. Dragons can also guide spirits to the other side whenever they decided to, and they are planning to do so with you. They are planning to guide you to the other side, to you, and to bring you where you belong in one of the stars. And that is the entire reason also why the dragon wants to wake you and wants to know that your dragon is there. And once your time here is up, your dragon is there to guide you to the other side. But the other dragons, they are also interested in you. The other dragons beside the dragon by your side, and also your dragon by your side might not even want that, because dragons experience a lot of things that humans can experience, like, for example, anger, jealousy, and that is the worst, actually, because dragons, your relationship with your dragon can cause jealousy once you are connecting with other dragons. And it happened with my own dragon. But of course, I love every dragon. I love all of them. So if it was for me, I would let every dragon join my dragon eye. I want to know all of them, but that is not what your dragon wants. Your dragon wants you and you alone, and also your dragon god, and what fits and what makes your dragon eye so powerful. That is what your dragon wants, and not to have uninvited guests, you can say. But for me, I love all of the dragons. That is the reason why I talk about them, because your dragon deserves it. Deserves the recognition that they should have by you, from you. You can give them energy just by having this recognition that your dragon is there. And your dragon is the one actually to guide you to the other side. But what is the reason actually for the other dragons, for your alternative self? Why is the dragon there? Maybe on the other side you died. It can be. Maybe on the other side you already are on in the dragon realms, that they don't have to guide you, the other self anymore. Or maybe, and that can be, that this dragon by your side is you. That you changed reality. That it's actually for example, your dragon is the human and you are the dragon guardian, that the roles are replaced. And on the other side, that this dragon is actually very curious how he or she looks like on the other side, and that they want to pay you a visit to know who you are, because if you are indeed the same thing as a human being. Dragons are very curious. They want to know everything about you, and they want to know everything about themselves as well, because yeah, it's one giant question mark also for the dragons sometimes, that they are very curious to know what is going on here in this world. And that is why these dragons on the other side, they also want to connect with you. But that is up to your dragon as well, of course, to enter them inside of your dragon eye. Well, actually, it's not really inside of your dragon eye, because your dragon eye is a trinity. It's actually you, your dragon, and your dragon god. All of the other dragons or dragon gods are just interested to go inside of your dragon eye and to know much more about you. They just are curious. They want to know more, but also they want to connect with you, but in a different way. They want to connect with you, and you are actually the one that also want to connect with them. But your entire dragon eye is just existing of three dragons, the trinity of the dragon, and one of them is the dragon you, that you are. And that is the reason why your dragon, there can be a dragon that claims to be you. There can to be because on the other side it's different. On the other side, another reality, another side, another reflection. It's actually you that are guiding and guarding your dragon. So because yeah, you have a dragon spirit, and this dragon spirit, one day once you are gone here, this dragon spirit is going to be by your dragon is going to reach out for it, and so let yourself be going guided to the dragon realms. And once you are there, it's going to be different, of course. But that is just another story. But it can be that you are going to be guided by no, not just guided. Your dragon by your side is the one that guide you, but these dragons that are interested in you is actually for a very good reason. These dragons are interested in you because they are connected to you in one way or another. And that is also for you to find out in what way are they connected to you. Maybe it can be yourself, but it can also, and that is what a lot of people actually don't believe, it can also be your child. A child of yours in another reality. In a child, or maybe on another side that you left behind. A child that is now a fully grown dragon that also is very interested to know what happened to his or her dad or mom. That is also what dragons want to see. Like I said, they are very curious and they want to know a lot of things that happened to their connection, you can say. Because for you, they also might want to be your guardian. Even though they are not in your complete dragon eye, you invite them with you. And in doing so, you invite maybe your mother, your father, yourself, these dragons can be everyone, and it's up to you to know which one of the dragon, what kind of a dragon is that, or maybe it's just a curious dragon. Maybe they don't have a connection with you. It can be. The possibilities are endless for this. But it's something that you can feel. Once it's inside of your draconic instincts, you feel what kind of a relationship that they can have with you. Because all of the dragons by your side, they are interested in you for a reason. Your dragon by your side is your angel. Your dragon by your side is your trinity. But the other dragons, they want to be with you for a reason. And what kind of a reason is that? That is something that I ask you. What kind of a reason do they have to be with you? What kind of a reason do they have to be inside of your dragon eye? So yeah, it can be having a lot of reasons for that. So it can even be your children. It can even be your loved one, your lover. Yes, your lover. It can be that you have even sexual desires for the dragon that is just arriving, and that you had um, this history with them. Of course, time works differently wherever the dragon is. So this is going to be having a new concept for them to be here by your side, to have this actual time that we know now. But it can be completely different with other dragons. So yeah, it's actually something that we need to find out. These dragons that are by your side, they love you just as much as your dragon by your side, your dragon eye dragon, you can say, your guardian dragon, your angel. They love you just as much, but for a history that they have with you. And like I said, it's up to you to find out which one.